father is Chicago police. I have no more than respect
That's
for
great,
you.
but we're trying to deal with this right now.
Yes.
What?
I just watched her slap you
I don't care.
across the face.
I don't care what you.
Where are you from? Are you from
Where
Florida?
are you from?
Are you from Florida?
Where are you from?
Okay, so in the
I'm
state
from
of
the United
Florida.
States of America.
Okay, in the state of
Let me grab his leg. Yep.
Stop resisting!
Keep this hand behind your back.
Good evening. What's going on tonight? How can I help you?
They're saying she can't fly,
Yeah.
Okay.
because
and I want proof to why she can't fly.
Well, hold on a second.
I'm getting.
If
Okay.
they're a private business, if they say you can't fly for any reason, then you can't fly.
Okay. So I had lower abdominal
Okay.
discomfort,
Understand?
and
But they're a private. You understand? It's not a public service. This is a private group.
What's that? I'm sorry. I'm hard of hearing.
my husband can't hear. He's
If they don't want you to fly, you can't fly.
Okay, but
But let me check out. Let me check out here. Is it just today, or is it?
It's just today. It's due
Okay.
to the fact that when they came, they
go here in the front counter.
Okay.
She has pain,
Yeah.
nauseous, vomiting, all that type of stuff. I called Medlink. Medlink said that she has to go to the hospital to get a clearance in order to fly again.
Okay. Perfect. Not like we've done this before, right? Okay. Okay. Did you understand what they're telling you?
no.
Hold on. Hold on.
Baby,
Okay.
baby, baby, please.
So they're saying since you have discomfort and don't feel well, that you need to see a doctor,
Yeah.
go to the emergency room and get a clearance that you're okay to fly.
But
They're
you,
willing to rebook
you
you.
understand.
Hold on. Let me finish. I'm almost done.
Yes.
They're willing to rebook you tomorrow if you feel better.
No. That's unacceptable.
Stop.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Stop. Stop.
Don't fight with
Here.
me. Don't
Here.
fight with me.
Please.
I'm telling you
Cannot
how it's going to
put
be.
your
and
finger
that's
at
it.
me.
I'll do what I have to do because you're drunk and you're not listening.
So what?
So what? You're going to
Stop.
get trespassed.
For what?
Please, sir. My
Tango
father
55.
is
Can you get land side
Chicago
over
police.
here? Hospital
My
69.
father.
69.
Stop. I want you to
We're
go
not
over
playing.
there. My father is Chicago police. I have
That's
no more
great.
than respect
That's
for
great,
you.
but we're trying to deal with this right now.
Yes, and
Okay. You're not flying
I
tonight.
am simply telling you that I respect you, okay? And that my husband
Okay.
is...
All that is great, fine, and dandy, but you have to get a medical clearance if you want to fly tonight. Tomorrow, they're willing to rebook you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
I accept.
okay, well, you have to. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
So
you get
work something about with them about rebooking a flight.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm a patient, and I was not feeling well. And
You didn't tell me that at the beginning. You just said you weren't feeling well.
yes, I
Okay.
have.
Okay.
So
But if you're not feeling well, you can't fly. Do you get that?
okay.
Okay. So you're gonna have to make other arrangements tonight to go somewhere,
Okay.
or
Okay.
okay.
All right. Yes.
If we
sir.
come back, you're gonna be trespassed. If we come back
All
a
right.
third time, somebody's going to jail.
I don't want him to go
I
to
don't
jail.
either. I don't want anybody to go to jail.
Under federal law, specifically 49 U.S. Code Section 44902, airlines maintain broad discretionary power. This statute allows an air carrier to refuse transport to any passenger for safety or health reasons. The contract of carriage is a legally binding agreement that every passenger signs when purchasing a ticket. This contract grants the airline the right to deny boarding if a passenger's physical condition appears unstable. When an airline representative makes this determination, the area effectively becomes a no-access zone for that individual. At this point, any refusal to leave the boarding area transitions the situation from a civil dispute to criminal trespass.
So
Do you
So
have
you have a place?
No, we don't have a place
Okay.
tonight.
There's some hotels. There's one here at the airport.
Okay, we'll get one tonight.
Okay.
Please let me deal with him.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. I'll calm him down.
And if you want, you can go down the elevator to the first floor. Outside to the far left, there are shuttles that'll take you to hotels close by.
All right.
Okay.
I'll calm him down.
So first
promise.
floor,
Please
all the way
just
to the
don't
left.
arrest him.
Okay.
Steve-O, we're going to go together and go and...
Excuse me. Before you make hotel arrangements,
This is an embarrassment.
Shut up. Look, you're stopping. You're stopping and leave these men alone. All right?
hey ma'am, can I talk to you over here?
Yes.
Before you make other hotel accommodations, you have to go to the hospital. They have to check you out and make sure that you're fit to fly. Otherwise, you're going to show up here tomorrow, and if you don't have that clearance letter, you're going to run into the same situation again. You have to have that clearance letter in order to fly tomorrow. So, you can, if you don't want to have the medics take you to the hospital, you can make arrangements to go there on your own, or I can have them come and pick you up and take you there. Which would you prefer?
Do we want our?
It just depends on what they have to check you out and determine based on what they find, and they'll make a decision on if to keep you there or if to let you go.
What do you recommend?
I mean, I'm not a medical professional. That's up to them. They have to check you out, and then they'll make a decision on if they're going to keep you or if they're going to let you go.
They deny you boarding?
Hurry, yeah. You got check. We got medically cleared. We got medically cleared. She can go. And
Well-
this guy, the dreadlocks, that guy said no.
Well, they're coming back now. Look at it.
They're gonna check her out. I had to step out. But I'm good.
Since they're coming, do you want them to look at you as well? Just
I'm
you're sick.
hard of hearing.
Since they're already coming, do you want them to look at you as well?
For
or
what?
not? For anything.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
They've been here already.
Oh, they have. Okay.
Yeah, they cleared me already. They cleared me, sir.
Gotta get a piece of paper from a hospital or a doctor. Urgent care. There's one North Cimarron behind the Wawa on Lee Vista.
We're gonna go to a hotel.
See? How can I?
We're gonna go to a hotel,
I gotta
and
go to work, honey.
you're gonna have to take the day off.
Why?
Stop. Leave the
I'm not able to
officers.
fly, and they have to.
Look, leave the officers
I want an explanation.
alone.
Well, we wouldn't know. That's between you
I
and
want
the
to know
airlines.
why.
Stop. I want you to leave the officers alone because they deserve our respect. Let's go. Okay?
They have my luggage. What about my luggage? I want my luggage.
No, shut
No,
up.
they'll get the bags for you.
Yeah, they will. And we're gonna go to the
I want to.
second floor.
How do I get an explanation to why I can't travel?
Stop. Leave them alone.
No. Back out. Just back out.
Okay.
Will their luggage be down on the second floor?
I have to have the bag room pull it, but I'll be down there in a sec. Give me like 5 minutes, and I'll
Okay.
be down there in 5 minutes.
Okay. He's gonna put in an order to get your luggage, and it'll be downstairs on level 2.
I want an explanation to why I cannot travel.
These
I
are
told you more
officers.
than once. You're drunk, and
Yeah.
you're not listening or understanding
I'm
what
not
I've been
listening
telling
to
you.
you. You are not.
Exactly.
You
You're not.
are gonna stop. You are gonna
I'm-
stop. You are gonna stop.
So I would go downstairs to the second floor,
I want.
wait for your luggage.
All right. Thank you, officers.
I
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Steve. Now.
you.
Have a nice evening.
Thank you.
the original reason that they said no?
Because she said she was hurting, had a lot of pain, didn't feel good. I think she had a little too much to drink.
She told that to the people at the gate or these people?
Really, Arthur was here just before us.
No. Can I talk to you for a second? I'll talk to you.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Look, let's talk over here.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm an American citizen. I didn't do anything wrong.
So, here, stand back for me just a second. I'm not going to arrest you, okay? I just wanted to talk to you for a
I
second.
just want to go home.
So, who is she to you?
She's my wife.
That's your wife?
Yes.
Okay. So,
I just want to get on a plane and go home.
Yeah, man, but we explained to you several times, but you have to listen to the other officer first before you can even come to that decision. They don't want your wife flying for whatever reason, whatever medical reason she has, already.
I need an
That is the explanation. They can refuse.
Know why.
They can refuse.
go with them over
He's
there.
a police officer.
I need to know the reason why. She was cleared.
There's no piece of
The paramedics came. The paramedics came and they cleared her.
Have her license?
The paramedics
You
came.
have her license. Her license.
I need check. The paramedics came and cleared her. They said she's okay to travel.
That's not a,
Okay, that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, we're not talking about
We are
this.
past that. Now, all we're asking you right now is if you have her ID.
Does she have any form of ID anywhere?
Let me check.
Thank you.
2 Americans being harassed.
Not being harassed.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I can't board a plane. Yes, I am, sir.
It's not harassment.
Yes, it is. Why can't I board a plane?
Because you're intoxicated.
You're not guaranteed.
I'm not intoxicated. Want to take my blood alcohol level?
This should be a 10-15.
I guess that's what we got for that because she's the one that did
You
him.
want to take a BAC?
That's up to you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Are we doing both for 69s? I'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna want to. So he gave us the passports. Do you have a license as well, or just the passport?
Yeah, I have a license.
Yeah. Can you check if it's in there?
I need you right here and staying
I
right
want
there.
to call my lawyer right now.
Call your lawyer.
Call my lawyer. Right now. Right now. She's being retained?
You are not being detained.
She is.
She is.
I want to call her attorney right now.
Coming over here. So step
Call
back.
her attorney right now.
Step back.
I want legal counsel right now. As an American citizen, she wants counsel right now.
All right, I just watched her slap you across the face.
What?
I just watched her slap you
I don't
across
care.
the face.
I don't care what you switch.
Where are you from? Are you from
Where
Florida?
are you from?
Are you from Florida?
Where are you from?
Okay, so in the
I'm
state
from
of
the United
Florida.
States of America.
Okay, in the state
Where
of
are you
Florida,
from?
if we see someone batter another
If you-
person in the relationship,
I'm
if
not
they're in a
person-
domestic setting,
Whatever. She wants
the
legal
point is
counsel
your wife's being detained right now.
right now. Let her go. I want to speak to my wife.
Bro.
Back. Stop.
I can't
stepping
speak to
on.
my wife.
No.
Why
Step
not?
back.
Why not?
Because I said so. That's why.
Who are you?
Step back.
You don't own me. It's
need
a
to
free
relax.
country. I want to speak to my
You
wife.
need to relax.
I want my wife
You're about to
now.
be
She
put
wants
in
legal
cuffs.
counsel.
You're
What?
about to be put in cuffs. So
For what?
Back up.
For what?
For interfering. So
Interfering
back up.
with what?
Back up.
What is she interfering with?
No.
What is she under arrest for? What does she have done wrong?
You need to calm down or you're going to go in cuffs. Relax. I'm half your age.
Are you on my side?
Start acting your age.
I am. And this is my wife, and you have her retained by a bunch of security officers and a bench.
We're not security
my
officers,
wife.
We're the police.
In the American states of America.
What did I
and
just
you're
tell
telling me to calm down.
What did I just tell you 2 minutes ago?
This is my
I
wife.
just watched her
Let
slap
her
you
go
across the face.
now. If this was your wife, would you let her sit there and be questioned by these officers?
He smacked me. No. Walk over here.
Really?
Stay over here.
This is my wife.
Listen, man. Relax, okay? Relax.
Who the f*** are you?
Dude, relax. You're gonna get put down.
Let go of my wife.
You're gonna be putting her on the ground, so relax.
Relax for what?
Relax. Put your hands on your back.
Let my wife go.
Don't resist. Relax. Stop. Resist.
Easy, bro.
For what?
Easy. Just take your
What
backpack
did I
off.
do?
Taking your backpack off.
Put your hands behind your back.
No. Somebody grab his legs.
Law enforcement officers are called not to adjudicate the contract, but to prevent a breach of the peace. An officer's duty in this jurisdiction is to facilitate the lawful removal of a person no longer authorized to be on the premises. The subject's claim regarding rights in a public airport often overlooks the reality of leased private space. Gate areas are controlled by private entities, and constitutional protections against unlawful seizure are limited here. Furthermore, the FAA grants flight crews the final authority regarding the airworthiness of passengers. If a crew member perceives a medical risk, their decision is shielded from most immediate legal challenges on site. The officer correctly identified that the airline is a private business with the right to refuse service. Attempting to influence a police officer by citing familial connections such as Chicago police relatives is legally irrelevant. In fact, such behavior can be interpreted as an attempt to obstruct or intimidate, potentially leading to additional charges. The officer's use of trespass warning serves as a formal notice that any return without medical clearance is a crime. Legally, the subject's best recourse was to comply, document the incident, and seek civil damages later. Instead, the subject's aggressive posture and noncompliance nearly resulted in a custodial arrest. Regarding the grading, the officer receives an A for maintaining neutrality and correctly articulating the law. The subject receives a D- for failing to understand the scope of airline authority and escalating a civil matter.
Somebody grab his legs.
Yep.
Stop resisting!
Yeah. Keep this hand behind your back. Try to work on this arm.
Yeah, grab his right arm.
We got this
Let
arm.
me get your other hand.
Give us your right arm, sir. Stop
I
resisting.
can't. You're on top of it.
Roll him a little bit.
Put your knee into the
Bro.
Remember, push the elbow up. Push the elbow up. Push the elbow up.
Give us your other hand, sir. Don't make it difficult. Loosen up. Loosen up. Give us your other arm.
I am.
Then give it. There you go. Alright, we're gonna get you up, so slowly and listen to us, okay?
What do we leave him here and just wait till we get a car? And then
Can you let
Got
these
a car
off?
yet?
Are you serious?
Anyone go on this side or no?
Yeah. Are you serious?
Where's your car?
Nazis or what?
Where's your car?
What the
Here.
What the did I do?
I know. This one closer. Use this one.
Are you
Level 3. Right here, I think number 20.
Okay.
What the How is my wife?
That is his bag.
she's fine.
How do I know?
Does he have any boarding pass?
Well, you got my backpack.
I know, but does he have one?
They won't let me on the flight. They won't let my wife on the flight.
Do you?
What the?
Do you have a boarding pass?
Yes, I do.
Where is it?
It's in my pocket.
In your
Unless
pocket?
these hoes took it.
Why are you yelling at me?
Why? Really? I'm in handcuffs and behind my back. What the f*** am I? He's touching my. Yes, it is.
Where's your boarding pass?
Really, you gonna take my cash too?
No, boarding
Really,
pass.
you gonna take my $2
Where
grand?
is your boarding pass?
Why don't you let me off my handcuffs and I'll be happy to tell you. What the?
You say in the pocket, this pocket, or his rear pocket?
You crooks? Ow! What am I being handcuffed?
Hey, ma'am, is your boarding passes in your purse?
I just want you to know, he doesn't even drink. This is what his...
Listening to yourself.
Yeah, I am listening to myself. I'm laying on the floor in the airport on my stomach in handcuffs, and I'm asking why am I being handcuffed behind 10 security officers with armed weapons? Why? Really? Really? Ask myself why? Why? Why am I being handcuffed? Hello? Hello? Why am I being handcuffed? Why am I being handcuffed? What are you doing? Let these handcuffs off of me now! Where's my wife? What are you doing to my wife? Get these handcuffs off. What crime did I do? What intentions do you have? What the f are you? Get these off! Now! You! Get these off! Get these handcuffs off!
Stand up.
Yeah. Where's my belongings? To the right. No boarding pass on this side.
Yeah, I couldn't find any boarding pass in there.
Okay.
We need to go by Spirit and get a copy of that boarding pass,
Yeah.
right? Because you remember they're giving us a hard time.
Yeah. Vo, do you have his ID? Can you have his ID? We haven't counted his money yet.
Gonna be on the one
Okay.
round.
Do you need us to do anything about his statement from anybody?
Lima,
Well,
not AP, right?
I don't have a laptop. There's none in the Landsat office.
I can lend you mine real quick.
Yeah.
It's not even mine. You can take it. I think you need the giraffe if it's not going to be yours.
What am I
So
being
I'm not
arrested
sure.
for? What am I being
Yeah, I think I'm.
not.
They're still
Yeah,
up
but
with
all that
them.
custom and stuff.
It's gonna be a west round.
I'm just saying.
South
I think it looks
18
like
left,
outside
and
her.
18 right.
That's because your hands are all twisted. Can you try to twist them
I
back?
didn't do anything wrong.
Try to twist them back.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm taking
All I
your,
did was complain.
look, your watch is going to go in your bag, okay?
We haven't
On the 808.
money yet.
My concern's my wife.
Have a seat.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
All right, watch your legs, all right?
Change the unit to you, primary. And what the call came out is?
Lessons learned. First, understand that commercial airlines have nearly absolute authority over boarding for safety. Second, if you have a pre-existing medical condition, always travel with a signed medical clearance form. Third, never argue the merits of a civil contract with a police officer. Their role is limited to order, not arbitration. Fourth, an airport gate is not a public forum. Your presence there is a privilege contingent on the airline's consent. Finally, escalate through corporate channels or civil court, never through physical or verbal confrontation at the gate. By staying calm and following legal protocols, travelers can protect their rights without risking a criminal record. Thank you for watching this legal analysis of airport authority and police intervention. Stay informed, stay respectful, and know your rights before you travel.